Do you guys object to men's preference for dating a woman who has a low body count? We'll go around the table, starting with you. Go ahead.
Do I object to a... Say the question one more time?
Okay,
Sorry.
I will repeat myself again. Do you object to men having a preference or otherwise caring about a woman's body count?
I think it's dumb.
Okay. You think it's dumb?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Come back to me.
No, I don't object.
I think it's dumb too.
Any other descriptive words? Is it insecure, maybe? Might be insecure. Is it insecure?
I mean, it's just like, why does it matter about whose body count?
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like...
Why does it matter? Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like if you like them, it shouldn't matter about their body count.
Okay, what about you?
I don't really know. Like, that's just their perspective. Like, if a man doesn't want to be with a woman that's been with 20,000 other men, then good for him. You know, some men don't care.
This kind of plays on to what I was going to say about the other question. I mean, if somebody has their own preference, then that's their own preference. And to be honest, I don't think that they should be, like, shamed for their preferences. I mean, it might make some people insecure, and I think that's a lot from where insecurities stem from. But I think it's more not what the preferences are, but what the other person thinks the preferences are. Like how we were talking about how Angie said about the body types, and how Brian said that, like, men don't actually think that. It's just females think that because they do it, and then they see other women doing it. But about body count, same thing. I just think that, like, a preference is a preference, and same thing with what she said. Like, if you don't want to date somebody who has a high body count and you want someone with a low body count, then great. Like, I just don't think it matters.
Do you think a guy might be insecure if he prefers a woman with a low body count?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that your preference is your preference, and I don't think you should be insecure at all about any preference that you have.
Mary?
I don't object to men having a preference for low body count, but also I think that there are a lot of girls who get rejected because they're sexually inexperienced.
Women get rejected because they're sexually inexperienced?
There are a lot of girls I've seen say, like, yeah, guys rejected me because I said that I didn't want to sleep with them, and I'm
Oh,
Well,
that's
you don't want
different.
them anyway.
or whatever.
Different. I think
if
that's
they say
different,
like they're a
though.
virgin, they get rejected. If they say they don't want to sleep with anyone before marriage, they get rejected.
But I don't.
I've seen a lot of girls say that.
It's not clear to me if they're getting rejected because of their low body count. It's probably they're getting rejected because they don't want to have sex with the guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
the
it's-
guy doesn't want to
it's not-
stay.
And
you're
if
not
he's
gonna have
rejecting
sex.
you for that, then and you want marriage, then good.
Yeah,
Like,
Right,
if you're waiting
exactly.
till marriage and he's
That's a good
rejecting
thing.
you because you're waiting till marriage, then great.
But I don't think that there's like.
but it kind of pushes back on the idea that all men prefer low body count.
No,
if
but I don't see the
they
court.
would.
When it comes to wifing, they usually do. Usually.
No,
I guess
but
there's exceptions.
if a virgin girl was prepared to have a one night stand with the guy, I don't think the guy is going to turn her down because of her low
Yeah.
I don't
body
mean
count.
by, like-
I think
Right.
guys are typically they're rejecting women who happen to have low body counts or who are virgins because they don't align on
They're not easy.
the timeline. Right, but I don't think they're not rejecting them because of that. It just you could have a body count of 50 and tell a guy, I want to wait until marriage, and he could very similarly reject you because you don't match up on when you want to, the speed with which you want to start having sex in the relationship.
Yeah, I think when you said inexperienced, I think it gives the impression that what you mean is like guys would reject a woman for not having like enough, I guess, of a sexual background because it's like, oh, what if she's bad in bed? Right, but I don't think that's what you meant. I think you're just saying that like a woman who maybe is like a virgin or is not going to sleep on like the first date or whatever, like can be a turnoff for guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The values need to be aligned
Mhm.
for that concept to work, you know.
No. No. Did you
no,
answer?
I don't think it's unfair. I think it's a fine preference to have.
Okay.
So are we talking like an actual like confirmed kill? You should care.
A what?
An actual confirmed kill. I mean, you should care. But that was a joke. So
I don't know what that
body count confirmed kill. Yeah.
All right.
Haha. If you play Call of Duty, that's actually funny. Okay. Yeah. No, it matters.
Okay. All right. All right. So, trying to remember. So, okay. So, you said it was insecure, or I forgot.
Dumb.
I don't know. Dumb. Newsflash: men care about body count. It's totally valid for a guy to care about body count. I care about body count. A woman, I would not want to date or even sleep with a woman who had a high body count.
What's a high body count?
I mean, it depends on age, but like honestly, some men might even think this is like, I'd say over 10, you're getting into high body count territory. I think.
How many body counts do you have?
How many?
That's
I
bodies
don't.
relevant
Well,
and different.
He has one
Before-
body count, but
well,
how many?
we're gonna
body-
go. Actually, before I should have. But for those of you who said body count shouldn't matter, what's your body count?
Well, I want to know yours.
Maybe I'll save it till the end. But wait,
She
wait,
asked
before you
first.
leave, before
no,
you leave, one
I
thing.
asked
with it.
first. I'm skipping this one.
Didn't you answer it last time? Did you answer this last time?
Possibly.
I forgot. What do you mean possibly? Wouldn't you know?
There's no way.
I don't remember like
I don't
everybody's
remember.
answers. You don't remember if you answered it or
Yeah.
not? Okay. 'Cause
So what's your body count?
No, I'm.
No, I asked first though.
I will give you my answer to the question after we go around the table.
Okay.
Go ahead. No. You answer.
I'm skipping.
Why you just answer the question?
I'm,
You said body
Ryan,
count.
I'm not
You
trying
said
to piss you off.
You
I'm
said
not
body
trying to piss you
count.
off. Respectfully, I don't want to answer the question right now.
That's fine, but you did say body count doesn't matter, right? Did you answer it last time?
Brian, I'm telling
Did-
you right
no,
now, I
but-
can't recall.
Was this? She's pleading the fifth. Okay. Did she answer it last time? Nick, were you here? Do you remember?
Okay, well, can we just go around the table and then you tell
I
us
can
yours?
guess mine.
And then she'll feel like telling you.
It'll be fair. It'll be fair. It's only fair because I asked. It's only fair because
Okay,
I asked first.
All right. Go ahead.
What's?
Body count.
Oh, I'm not gonna share my body count.
Did you say body count doesn't?
I didn't answer. I said come back to me. And then you.
Do
asked
you have a
the
short
body
answer?
count
Do you have a short
question.
answer on that?
I think in the same way you were saying that you disagreed that when I asked about like the like. Do you want me to answer? You look annoyed. I don't know.
I'm trying to
If
see
you don't
this is
care,
gonna
that's
be
fine. But then skip me.
Bro, I'm.
You look so irritated with having this conversation. You're the host. You asked me. I don't know if you really want the answer.
You don't have to be meta over whether I'm annoyed or not. I asked for a short answer. Go ahead.
I accept it.
Huh?
I accept it. Like
Accept that
I
men
kept
have a
asking you to give a
preference.
normative claim earlier about whether or not you thought a woman's preference for a height is good, and you're like, I accept it. So
Okay. What?
men, you stated most men. You think it's fine
Dude,
that
you're
men
so
have
fu-
that.
You're so.
So
Can you
I
just
accept
answer the
it.
question? Can you just please answer the question?
If guys have a preference for a woman with a low body count, because they think that means they have similar values, then that's fine.
So okay, so what you're saying is, in order for a guy to have a preference for a woman with a low body count, he too must also have a low body count. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yes. So it's
Okay,
consistent.
I think that's fine. I don't necessarily think it's.
Body count ends up being the proxy for values. Because he assumes if she has a high body count, she's probably a hoe. I don't like doing that. I don't want hoe women, so I don't want her to have a high body count.
What about you?
I'm not hiding. I mean, I've been doing this since I was 21, so I would guess 1,000. But
1,000 plus?
yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
Sure.
But forgive me if I keep getting up because
Sure.
I was just hungry and forgot.
What about you?
3.
3? Okay. What about you?
I do not want to disclose that information because.
Do you want to do a
that's-
range instead of like just a range?
No, I
You
mean like
could.
that's.
You don't have
my
to.
sexual activity is what's going on between me and my partner. The whole world doesn't need to know how many people I had intercourse with or anything like that. That's me and my personal
Okay.
business. So
Sure.
I'm just not going to answer that.
6.
Okay.
0.
My husband.
Just one?
Plead a 5th.
Oh, Nick, you. Okay, Nick, if someone talks to you, you still got to prioritize, like, okay.
Should we go again?
No, I mean, okay, 0, 1. What was it?
Plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
What's yours?
Multiply it by 3, and that's the real number.
I also plead the fifth. I
That's
do
0
not. I
times
do not
3 is
disclose
0.
that information. That's my answer to that. Let's see. I'm trying to.
Well, if he prefers a woman with a low body count, I would assume you have a very low body count also, right?
No, I don't think that. And I don't think it would even make you hypocritical if, as a guy, you had a high body count, but you had a preference for a woman with a low body count. I don't think it makes you hypocritical.
Why not?
Because men and women are different.
No one disagrees that men and women are different, but why doesn't it make you hypocritical?
I don't.
'Cause it's
because
preference.
because you need not possess a trait to desire it in a partner. In the same way that short women like tall men, in the same way that non-funny
So you're
women
allowed to be
like
a